Listen to this story. Pickup truck owners beware. Coral Gables, Florida plans to begin ticketing owners of trucks that are parked outside of their homes overnight, even if it's parked in your own driveway. Joining me now is Lowell Kuvin. He was ticketed back in 2003 for his truck being parked on the street. He filed a lawsuit that was struck down by the Florida Supreme Court last month, and he joins us this morning from Miami. Nice to see you this morning, Lowell. Welcome to Fox and Friends.
Thank you, Clayton. Good morning.
So explain to me what happened. Take us back to 2003.
Well, I was parking in front of my house. I have a Ford F-150 pickup truck, and the city decided that they were going to start ticketing me, and they gave me some warnings, and I spoke with the zoning officials, and they said basically it's a truck and it has to be gone.
Which is unbelievable. Here's a photo of you and your truck there. Here's the zoning code. They say no trucks, trailers, or recreational vehicles shall be parked upon the streets or other public places of the city between the hours of 7 p.m. on one day and 7 a.m. On the next day. They say, the city says, look, it's because pickup trucks lower the value of our neighborhood.
Nothing could be more untrue. There are very affluent neighborhoods that surround Coral Gables that don't suffer from any of the ills that the city complains about.
So let me get this right, though. If I'm parked in my own driveway with a pickup truck, I could get a ticket.
Correct. That is correct. And even if your friend were to come over and visit you after 7 p.m., they could get a ticket. And if you were to go into the city and, say, patron a restaurant after 7, you could also get a ticket just because you're driving a pickup truck.
What are other residents of the community saying about this?
I've had a lot of support for trying to overturn the ordinance. I have heard a few people who say they support it. But I think the vast majority of the people don't support it anymore and understand that it was enacted in the 60s or the 70s and that it's basically a very outdated ordinance.
Let me read a part of this statement from the city attorney and get your response to it. The city's truck ordinances seek to preserve the integrity of residential areas and the unique aesthetic qualities of the city of Coral Gables. The city has gone to great lengths to preserve these qualities through the enforcement of its strong zoning code. What do you say to that?
Well, they want to regulate aesthetics, but the problem is that the ordinances themselves don't even speak to the actual vehicle itself. It just uses a blanket term, truck. Aesthetics is to do with beauty, and you can have a $50,000 pickup truck that looks beautiful, and that's not okay. And you can have a 1972 Ford Pinto that's all rusted out, and that's perfectly all right. So the zoning code doesn't really speak to aesthetics. It speaks to pickup trucks.
And that's a great point. And I'd have to think Coral Gables, an area where you're probably going to want to take your boat out on the lake or on the ocean on a regular basis. You probably need a pickup truck
Correct.
to lug that boat around. Lowell, good luck to you, and thanks for bringing your story here to Fox and Friends. We appreciate it, and good luck down there.
Thank you very much.
Coming up here on